In this video, we're breaking it all down, and without the overdone advice you've probably heard 100 times. Step 1 is realignment. That girl already knows who she is. And honestly, deep down, you do too. You have just been ignoring the signs. If you're drawn to a particular sense of fashion, lifestyle, or certain level of financial freedom, you probably don't want those things just because they look good online. You want them because they are already reflecting something you see within yourself. And for the longest time, we are taught by society to downplay those feelings, stay humble, and play it small. But in 2026, we're finally accepting who we are, what we want, without apologizing for it. How does she describe herself? Is she bold? Is she well-spoken? Is she calm? Is she super confident? What habits make her feel proud and aligned with her goals at the end of the day? Maybe it's on a more spiritual level, maybe it's a financial status, or maybe it's creative freedom. And this one is so important. What does she do to protect her energy, her time, and her peace? It can even be really great to go to Pinterest and create a visual representation of this and include some icons that already have the aura that you're seeking to embody. Once you figure all of that out, you can start making decisions that align with that vision. Step 2, you have to get really good at ending things that no longer serve you. It can be relationships, friendships, habits. If you've been having those quiet thoughts in the back of your mind, I want to break up with my boyfriend, this friend group is always leaving me feeling so drained, I want you to honor those thoughts. They are usually a sign that you have stayed in a place for far too long that no longer serves you. And something else that often needs to end is living for everyone else's approval, because it is really hard to focus on the woman that you want to be, on your goals, on your growth, on your inner path, when you are constantly seeking validation outside of yourself. And honestly, this shows up everywhere. This shows up with boys, with friends, with social media. People are going to think what they want to think. People are going to say what they want to say. In the great words of the great Mel Robbins, let them and let me choose to take control of my own actions and my own thoughts. You can't control anyone else but yourself. And in order to become that girl, you need to stop investing in what is draining you, because we have to be willing to end what is no longer serving us to make space for what actually will. Step number 3, taking action. Once you are clear on who it is that you're becoming and you've let go of what no longer serves you, the next step is taking action. Because all of this clarity and inner work that we've done does not matter if we don't actually take action. That girl does not rely on motivation, she relies on structure. She creates systems for herself that are actually supporting the life that she is curating. If there are skills that the highest version of yourself needs to learn, sign up for those courses. If there are environments that help you focus, put yourself in them. If you have the means to, maybe even go out and buy yourself some new clothes that identify with the new version of you that you're becoming. You can commit in ways that make it so inconvenient to back out that the only option is to keep going forward. That is the only way to reprogram your routines, your aesthetics, and your lifestyle to work in your favor. And our last step is the externals, aka the external glow up. This looks like your body, your health, your everyday habits, and your overall exterior appearance. And I want to preface this because this is so important. The more pressure you put here, honestly, the less sustainable it becomes. So walking into this, the foundation is not to have it all be perfect and to look perfect every single day. It's about paying attention to what actually makes your body feel good internally and letting that shine externally. But let's start off with nutrition, because honestly, I feel like it plays a bigger role, even more so than fitness. I know that I feel my best when I'm prioritizing protein, hydration, fiber, and when I cut back on excessive caffeine. So something I really recommend that I do myself is keeping a notes app where you are tracking the foods that don't make you feel your best and the foods that make you feel energized, clear-headed, satiated, and make you feel your best. You are focusing on what to add in instead. If you're new to working out, then start small. Walking outside is one of the most underrated and free workouts that you can do. It's sustainable, it's great for your mental health, and it helps you build the habits of incorporating daily movement into your life consistently. And when you're ready to take it a step further, whether or not that's weightlifting, Pilates, or more cardio, set aside days that you're gonna work out, set a routine, and decide ahead of time which workouts you want to do. Now let's talk about body care and overall hygiene, because these habits are the foundation for giving you the that girl appearance. I love using a gua sha for defining my face, depuffing my face. I feel like it's a really easy tool to invest in. I recently just got into dry brushing for lymphatic drainage, applying lotion or body oil every single time you step out of the shower. If you have access to a sauna, it is so amazing for detoxing and circulation. Your hair does not need to be perfect and done every single day, because honestly, that would be so draining. It just needs to be properly cared for. Figure out what works for your hair type, because everybody's hair is so different. Washing schedules, if you're constantly going to the gym, what sort of hair oils and products you're going to use, silk scrunchies, silk pillowcases, silk bonnets, and also heat-free hairstyle looks to keep yourself from always applying heat damage to your hair. Having healthy hair is such a great way to look put together, even on your low effort days. And finally, your outfits and your makeup. That girl doesn't get dressed to impress anyone else but herself. She dresses in a way that makes her feel her best. Whether or not that's like a chic power suit, a matching sweat set, which is my personal favorite, or a flowy cottagecore super girly dress. It's all about building a wardrobe full of pieces that make you feel confident, you feel comfortable, and you feel your best. And lastly, the same goes for finding makeup products and styles that enhance your features and make you feel so beautiful in your own skin. When you take the time to look after your body, you have habits that are supportive to your overall lifestyle, and your appearance aligns with who you want to be and how you want to show up. That confidence, it radiates through, and you end up showing up as that girl without even realizing it. If there is one thing you can take from this video, letting go of all the habits, people, relationships, friendships, boys that no longer serve us, and choosing little by little every single day to live in alignment with the woman that you're becoming. So give yourself grace, be patient with yourself, stay consistent, and trust that the work you are doing is adding up for you. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like so other girls like yourself can find it, and so that they can also have all the tips and tricks for becoming that girl in 2026. And definitely leave a comment down below on any tips that you think I may have missed in this video, or leave a positive affirmation too. If you want to keep growing together in 2026, then I would say definitely subscribe. I would really love to have you guys be a part of my channel. Follow me on all the socials, you know, TikTok, Instagram. I don't do Snapchat, but follow me on the other two. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me today, and I will see you next week for another video. Bye!